Have you ever wondered why some people turn a small side hustle into generational wealth while others stay stuck hustling forever? Here's a shocking truth. According to a 2023 survey by LendingTree, 61% of Americans have a side hustle, but fewer than 12% ever scale it into a sustainable business or legacy. Why? Because most never learn how wealth is actually built in the digital age. Welcome to Next Gen Hustle. To our new subscribers, thank you for joining. To our returning audience, your loyalty powers this channel. And to first-time viewers, know this: you've just stepped into a space where illusions die and only truth remains. Stay until the end. You're about to discover the hard facts and deep lessons on how to transform a simple hustle into lasting wealth. This isn't just another motivational talk about following your dreams. This is about strategy, discipline, and the digital shift that is rewriting the rules of wealth. For centuries, wealth meant land, factories, or monopolies. Today, it means digital leverage platforms, scalable skills, and ownership of intellectual and digital property. Think about it. Uber owns no cars. Airbnb owns no hotels. TikTok built no studios. Yet these platforms created billion-dollar fortunes because they mastered leverage in the digital age. At Next Gen Hustle, our mission is simple: share facts that can change your financial future. Not gimmicks, not fantasies, just truth, backed by history and evidence. So let's break it down step by step. The word hustle wasn't always glamorous. In the early 1900s, hustlers were street vendors, jazz musicians, or laborers doing extra work just to survive. Side hustles were survival mechanisms, not wealth-building tools. Fast forward to the 1980s and 90s, side hustles became associated with entrepreneurial grit. People flipped cars, sold at flea markets, or worked evenings on small ventures. But in the digital revolution of the 2000s, side hustles transformed. Anyone with Wi-Fi could sell on eBay, build a blog, or freelance online. Suddenly, a hustle wasn't just extra money. It was a ticket to financial independence. Truth: most people still treat hustles like quick cash. But those who studied systems turned them into businesses. Jeff Bezos started Amazon as an online book side hustle. Now it's worth over $1 trillion. Hustles are not new. What's new is the digital opportunity to scale. Thank you to all new subscribers, and deep gratitude to our returning audience. Stay tuned because the story gets deeper. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, 20% of new businesses fail in the first year. By year 5, 50% are gone. Why? Not lack of passion, not lack of effort, but lack of clarity on one word: scalability. A hustle built only on your time will trap you. If you babysit, drive Uber, or do manual freelancing, you've built a job, not a business. Legacy requires building systems that earn when you don't. Digital assets, content libraries, automated stores, intellectual property, these are the foundations of scalable hustles. Hustles fail when they remain in labor. They succeed when they become systems. To our new viewers, thank you for investing your time here. To subscribers, your support means everything. Keep watching. The transformation from hustle to legacy is just beginning. Let's talk about facts. In 2023, the creator economy was valued at over $250 billion. By 2030, it's projected to pass $500 billion. What does that mean? People who once worked 9 to 5 now build six-figure incomes from digital leverage, YouTube channels, online courses, Amazon FBA, or SaaS products. Here's an example. MoBeast started making YouTube videos at 13. Today, his brand is valued at over $1.5 billion. That's not luck, it's leverage. Truth: digital platforms are the new real estate. Content is the land. Attention is the currency. Ownership is the legacy. The shift is here. Those who master digital leverage build empires. Thank you, subscribers. Stay tuned. The next lesson may change how you view your hustle forever. Income fades, assets multiply. If your hustle dies the moment you stop working, you don't own an asset. Think of authors. J.K. Rowling wrote Harry Potter once. Today, she earns royalties forever. Think of Rihanna, her music was just a hustle. But Fenty Beauty made her a billionaire. Assets in the digital age include e-books, courses, software, e-commerce brands, and licensing deals. Truth: the difference between a hustler and a legacy builder is asset ownership. Stop chasing paychecks, start creating assets. A quick pause. Thank you, subscribers. Stay with us until the end, because the final section ties it all together. Henry Ford didn't just build cars, he built assembly lines. That system made him one of the richest men in history. In the digital age, automation is your assembly line. Email sequences that sell while you sleep. AI tools that handle customer service. Drop shipping that fulfills without warehouses. Truth: without systems, you're chained to labor. With systems, you're free to scale. Wealth isn't built on effort, it's built on systems. Thank you, returning viewers. Your presence here keeps us going. Stay tuned, let's be real. Wealth without legacy is temporary. John D. Rockefeller built companies, but his greatest wealth came from what he passed on: universities, foundations, generational endowments. Today, you may not be Rockefeller, but your digital hustle can become a brand, an asset, or a trust. You can build something your children inherit, not just watch fade away. Truth: legacy isn't money. It's systems, values, and ownership that outlive you. Hustle for today, build for tomorrow. Thank you to everyone watching. We're approaching the final insights. Don't stop now. Shopify entrepreneurs. In 2022 alone, Shopify generated over $175 billion in GMV from small entrepreneurs worldwide. Some built multi-million-dollar brands, starting from their bedrooms. Patreon creators, musicians, writers, and educators earn recurring income by serving their communities directly. African digital entrepreneurs, platforms like Flutterwave and Paystack turned local hustles into billion-dollar fintech companies. Each started small, each scaled. Each created a legacy. Legacy isn't a dream. It's happening globally. You can join. To our new subscribers, we see you. To loyal ones, your family. Let's close strong. Here is the truth-based blueprint. Start with a hustle: any skill, service, or product. Turn it into a system document. Automate, outsource, build assets, content, products, IP. Scale digitally, use platforms for leverage. Protect your wealth, invest, reinvest, diversify, build for legacy, pass it forward. Truth: anyone can hustle. Few build legacy. The difference is strategy, not luck. Hustle, system, asset, scale, legacy. That's the path. Thank you for staying until this point. Now let's bring it all home. We began with a question: why do most hustles stay small, while a few create legacies? The answer is clear. Hustles fail when they remain in labor. Wealth grows when systems and assets replace effort. Legacy lasts when ownership and values outlive the hustler. You don't need luck, you need clarity, leverage, and discipline. At Next Gen Hustle, we don't just motivate, we educate. And today, you've learned the blueprint for turning a side hustle into a legacy. Thank you for staying until the very end. Your time is your greatest asset, and we honor that here. If today's truths challenge how you see wealth, subscribe to Next Gen Hustle. Here, we don't chase illusions. We chase truth, results, and the future. The next generation belongs to the hustlers who know the truth and act on it. Stay with us, because your hustle today can become a legacy tomorrow.